Right, very good evening. So, here we go. Now, quick message. Earlier today, I put a post out after getting up at 6 o'clock this morning to build a website. The website is up and it is live now. One of the comments from Ian Jackson 8043 was embarrassing. So, also seen what you have put on Facebook as well, which is an emoji where you're laughing. Now, the website which I did is something I was researching the other day, and that is County Coin, and that is going to be a decentralized autonomous organization, or to cut it short, it's going to be a DAO. Now, before I left Newcastle, I created two things. The first was for Newcastle upon Tyne. That was Geordie Notes. And that was for shops, businesses, and everything around a 50-mile radius of the Civic Centre in Newcastle upon Tyne. That's where I was born. Now, before I came down here, I created Geordie Notes, which is mentioned in the DAO. So, the DAO is going to work on a principle of 3 tokens that are to be minted. Now, what I'm going to have to do this is to code, and I'm going to code on Polygon, because Polygon is cheaper than if I do that through a different system. Now, I've just posted a picture to LinkedIn, which is the biggest business page in the universe, and that is about WX Network, which has let me down. Now, the second part is, as you can see right up there on the wall, is the Newcastle United Club crest. Now, Mark Harnett of Harnett's Electrical Genius. Now, you seem to have a bee in your bonnet, mate, because you mentioned that being turned into an NFT. 10,000 NFTs. Now, as I've just pointed out to you, it is to purchase a car. That car will take me and the family up to Newcastle. It'll get me the ticket as well for games if I'm lucky enough in this new ballot system. I say if. But it'll get me what I need to get to games. Now, if all 10,000 are done, I can put myself forward for a private box at St James's. So the money will be going to St James's Park, like I explained in the post. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing my shirt, and this is the shirt from 2 seasons ago. Now, this shirt's important, and this is why. You see, this part here, right? Now, as you can see, that part's blue. That part there is black. It was white. Now, because it was white, it was the famous number 4 shirt. I didn't like that. Now, when you're on about copyright, yeah, this is what you said, copyright. In all of the time that I've wore this shirt when I've been at St James's Park, nobody, and I mean nobody, has turned around and says, you can't wear that. So, because of that, this thing here, this Fun 88, that is coming off, and I'm going to put something else right there, and then I'm going to do an NFT of this, and everything that comes from that will be shared with Newcastle United Football Club. Now, as you can see up on the wall there, that came from a YouTube channel. That was £40. Now, the person who created that didn't just create one. No. They created loads of them. Now, like I said, right, the channel on YouTube was actually giving that as a prize. So your claim of copyright, trademark, well, it doesn't really hold much water. Matter of fact, it's like a cauldron. You try lifting a cauldron full of water, it ain't gonna happen. And that's the point. The stuff which I'm doing, that is to highlight the brand, that brand up there, and this brand here. Now, if you don't like the fact that I do videos, guess what? Skip straight past. Just do that. Skip straight past. But as I said to you all in January, and you didn't take much notice, if you don't like what's on my channel, go and watch somebody else. Simple as. And like the comments about the NFT, that up there on the wall is going to change. And when it does change, it will be the only shield, well, club crest, it will be the only club crest on planet Earth that is like that. And that is, again, to give brand exposure to St James's Park and to Newcastle United. So anyway, there you go.